Sorry, I was just listening to the music here. Hello, everybody. This is BScat100, and welcome back to some more Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Corner Turnabout. In the previous episode, we had met Emma Skye, and we got familiar, or we became familiar, with the crime scene, as well as some other stuff happened. But that was what happened, like, at the end of the last episode. In this episode, we are going to kind of backtrack a little bit and check in with everybody, probably Eldoon, Little Plum, and Phoenix Wright. So, if you like what you see, leave a like down below, comment if you have anything to say, subscribe to me if you haven't already, and share with your friends so they can join in on this investigation. Let's kind of just move backwards. Nobody is here. Totally not creepy. June 15th, Eldoon's house. Oh, Mr. Eldoon. Hello? Looks like he left. Oh, he found his stand and everything. What about our free bowl? Oh, too bad. Looks like we'll have to wait a little longer for that bowl. So sorry. Oh, what a bummer. Okay, Eldoon's not here. Let's... Actually relieved to be so thoroughly ignored. Wow. Alright. I guess all we have left to do is go to the detention center. June 15th, detention center. Visitor's room. Polly, you look as happy as a clam in a shell. For a lawyer, this is it. The place where the battle begins. You need something? Yes, we're attorneys. I was hoping we could see Mr. Walkie-Kataki. So he's questioning right now. Critique of the law. Drat. Oh well. So I'll have to come back later then. So much for that battle. The heck? Where are we supposed to go then? Oh boy. Nothing has turned out like I planned. Where is everybody? What the heck? Is there stuff that we didn't investigate yet? Stuff that we didn't... Do we need to present something to Emma? Ah, an attorney's badge. Reminds me of when Mr. Wright was still defending. Everything I have now is thanks to him. Remember, help as many people as you can. That's your job. She's right, Polly. Let's make a difference. Is something wrong? No, nothing. I actually felt inspired for a moment there. Sorry, but I don't think I can do that. Anything. I'm just going to present everything. Well, maybe not everything. Why did Dr. Maractus die like this? Playing a noodle stand. Very strange. Inconceivable. I just don't get it. Some people just can't die normally. He's dead. Give him a break. Oh, come on. It's the stand. Is there stuff that we haven't examined yet? It's a knife. A shiv, to be precise. Lingo. The defendant, Wakikatake, is the son of known gangsters. The police are assuming this belongs to him. Wait, but wasn't the murder weapon a pistol? Huh? Look at this. There's a handprint on the shiv. A handprint? Then there might be a fingerprint. Let's investigate. Right, first choose the fingerprint you want to examine. Choose a fingerprint? Look closely at the handle. See, there's more than one fingerprint there. There's black spots? That's right. Pick the one you want to analyze. Alright, that's me then. That's me doing this, by the way. Right, let's get detecting. Wow, she's practically glowing with excitement. First, let's sprinkle some aluminum powder out over the print. Just touch the screen like this, see? The oil left from the print absorbs the aluminum powder, so you just dust it and blow it off. But blow? It's like whistling. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just put your lips together. Wow, amazing! It's just like magic. Huh, isn't it though? Right, let's give it a shot. Incidentally, it's important that you cover the entire fingerprint with the powder. Let's dust for prints. And I can dust quickly because I'm using a mouse. And I'm just fill in the spots here. And I have my designated blow button. Good, clear, quite impressive. Next, to match the print. The police office has samples so you can tell whose finger this print belongs to. That doesn't sound like much fun as actually finding the print. Okay, pick the person whose print you think this is. You probably have a good idea whose knife this is already. Perfect match. So the fingerprints do belong to the defendant. Yes, isn't it amazing? Ah, the power of science is my life. Apollo, she's sparkling. And I'm dimming. Look sharp, spirits up. The real fight is yet to come. Chin up, Polly. The trial hasn't even started and I'm already losing. But why was it... Wait. So have you met the defendant? No. Visiting hours are almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and heading over. Good idea. I don't know what good it will do. We have a witness and a knife with prints. Have I mentioned I've got a bad feeling about this? Don't worry, it's like a right tradition. Some traditions I can live without. Okay, now we go to the detention center. I thought that was like a post or something. Whatever. June 15th, detention center, visiting visitor's room. Sorry, meeting hours for the day are all done. But we still have 3 minutes! Put in your request, but don't expect anything. Father's talking in private room with him. The father? You mean like a priest? I mean the suspect's father, Mr. Winfred Big Wins Kitaki himself. Not someone I care to meet. Die, you! You're the one on your way out. They're here. Oh, this guy radiates power. Power with a cute apron? You walk his lawyer. Hold on. I'm making him an offer. He can't refuse. You walk his lawyer? Yes, sir. Well, I'm Big Wins Kitaki. 4th head of the Kitaki family, capiche? Actually, I came to speak to your son. Mr. Justice. Yes? My son's innocent. He killed no one. If he were found guilty, it wouldn't be good. Capiche? Yes, I'm all about capiche, capiche loud and clear. You gotta do more than just understand to make it. You'll learn, though. Even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life. I don't feel so good. What's the big idea, old man? You can't treat me like a kid no more. Not now. You know, I want to go to the clink. I'd like it here. You must be walking. A G's and a G till he does hard time. Bazooey! You'll see. When I get out of here, things will change. Silence! My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually such a nice boy. Forgive me if I have a hard time believing that. You can't take me under your wing this time, old man. You heard me. I don't need no trial. I did it. I think that's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow. So much for talking to our client. And we made so much progress today. You even found my pennies. I had fun, at least. Of course, the biggest mystery of all remains. How am I supposed to build a case for the trial? I almost forgot. It's time for my show. Tonight I'm performing at the Wonder Bar. You should come check it out. Okay. Okay. That was interesting. So we can't even talk to our client. June 16th, 9:46 a.m. The District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Huh. Mr. White's not here today? He said his own foot injury was acting up. Old injury? He was all smiles yesterday. He smiled when he says we'd be fine as long as you're there, Chusey. Yes, fine. We'll be fine. Here comes justice. I started my voice training at 5 this morning. Do some now. I want to see. Here. Huh? Okay. My name is Apollo Justice, and I am fine. That sounds more like a self-mantra than voice training. I'm fine, you know what I'm saying? Good morning. Yo, sup? Hit me with the guilty verdict, G. See if I care. Just hang loose and let things go with the flow, you know what I'm saying? Not really. Well, okay, don't be running your mouth like that in here. See the difference between you and me, old man? I ain't afraid of no cops. Real G's can't keep it real till they spend some hard time in the pen. You have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Sounds like they just both been voice training too, Apollo. My worst fears realized. The trial's starting and I still haven't had a real talk with my client. It's the first case all over again. June 16th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. I gotta get back into doing all these voices. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ready to rock and roll there, Judge. It's him, the guy from yesterday. He's a prosecutor? It's Mr. Gavin's brother. You know that little band? You know that little band I started in my free time? Thing is, we got real popular. Hard to say 9 to your fans. Went through it. Jesus. Hard to say. Soon I'll just be doing Dinky voice. Hard to say 9 to your. I can't do that. So hard to say 9 to your fans when 3 of your singles go platinum, yeah? I think that you might be just part of it at one time. Not to worry here, not to worry here, Judge. Wouldn't miss this day in court for the world. It's worth even more than VIP passes to one of my concerts, yeah? I gotta pass up a chance to see the true strength of the little boy who bested my brother. It was worth canceling a show or two. What is that? Make your opening statement to the court. For that, I was thinking, is the air in here in this court not a bit serious? But there's a court of law. There's no way to get the crowd jumping here, Judge. Chung, baby! Today we play it my way. What's that noise? Sometimes you have to get on up in order to get down to prosecuting. This is crazy. The victim, Pal Maractus, director of the Maractus Clinic. The scene, People Park. He's found pulling a noodle stand.
But the boy was about to blame the noodle stand.
Yes, I believe. I only find that out by asking the defendant right here, right now. It's an undeniable truth that he shot the victim. What do you mean, undeniable? If you are to glare at anyone there, Judge, glare at the punk in the defendant's chair. This crime was witnessed quite clearly, you see.
Very well. Please admit this witness to the court.
Nine! Not yet. First, there's a little matter to be cleaned up. Could you talk without the accompaniment? I swear I could see a guitar for a second.
What is it, Practical Gavin?
The motive there, Judge. Why did the little punk do it? Why did he kill the director of the Maractus Clinic? Not so fast! The defendant doesn't have to explain that! Oh, but what if the defendant specifically requests to do so? And he did this morning. I want to give a shout out to all my homies, I believe he said.
What?
What is right? They always say that on stage you just hit the crowd with speed and ferocity. Sounds like you got you good, huh, Polly?
Well, just telling him a little, but what we now heard from the defendant concerning his motive during the crime. So, you son of the defendant, look at him, will you?
Ain't you son, old man? You step to a Kentucky, you best prepare to step strong. You step to a public official, you best prepare to step in jail. Gotta hand it to him, Wacky sure has guts. Some of his guts I'm worried about.
Well, the court will now hear testimony on the defendant's motive. But the defendant himself.
Marky Kataki's quote-unquote truth. I tell you one thing, the doctor was a quacker. Someone had to show him what's what. I was in his clinic about half a year. He messed up my op for something bad. Then he just lets me go without a word? See you later, bye. So I gotta go in, get another doc to patch me up. That was the day I done figured out. No OG's gonna let that pass. That's why I went to his pad that night. Know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, for the one of the victim pages?
Lots of stuff going down when you're keeping it real on the street, to that. Tell you one thing, that doc was whack.
Very well, the event may be cross-examination.
Can't believe this is the first time I'm hearing about all this. Alright, the truth of the matter. Tell you one thing, the doctor was quacker. Hold it! First of all, the word you're looking for is quack. And isn't that a little harsh? He's your family doctor. Who asked you, pointy locks? Just who do you think you are? Your lawyer? Look, I ain't trying to hear that. He was a quacker. Plain and simple. Someone had to show him what's what. Hold it! By someone, you mean... Is there anyone with a score to settle with this doctor? Besides you, I mean. You better ask someone else, Holmes. What do I care? I made up my mind and did what had to be done. Straight gangsta style.
But why would you so mad at that doctor?
Yo, sit back and listen while I drop it, J-Man. I was in his clinic about half a year. He messed up my op something bad. Hold it! So you were a patient at the Maractus Clinic half a year ago? For what reason? I had what you might call a mark of honor. Can explain precisely what was wrong. We had a little run-in with the Rivali's family. That's when I pulled a jack move. I ran into an ambush. G busted a cap right into me. According to my sources, you couldn't stand the stress of waiting. Ran out in 15 minutes before the appointed time, by yourself. Hey, it was more than a match for those guys.
So come to the Maractus Clinic from there.
Apparently he was a shot in the heart. Shot in the heart and he's still alive? Can't catch bullets between my teeth. I can catch bullets between my teeth. I never learned how to catch them with my heart. Bullets stopped just short of my thumper, you know what I'm saying? Would have been golden if it weren't for that whack doc. I can't even take out a stupid bullet. So as you say, the surgery was a failure. That ain't all of it, Holmes. And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later. Bye.
Hold it.
What do you mean he just let you go without a word? What do you think it means? It's whack, that's what.
Not sure what that means, but it sounds bad.
Sounds as though a doctor. Oh, god damn it. Sounds as though a doctor wished to hide his mistake. That is why he let the defendant go. He's a liar straight up, G-man. He's a better G than me. Sorry. Then I go in, get another doc to patch me up again. Hold it! So this bullet is still... And you know what? I can still feel it. Right there in my chest, pressing up against my heart. Your words are like... Your words are like a bullet. Shot straight into my heart. Or something to that effect. Incidentally, that's from one of our hit singles.
Case of malpractice.
Word, J-Man. What, no way? Accident, that's for shizzle.
Seems that there was an issue with the doctor.
Man, putting him down was like doing the world a favor. Walkie, please consult your lawyer before saying things like that. Chin up, Apollo. Back straight.
But why did this mistake when it comes to work that day?
Found out during the family health checkup. The family checkup? That was one of the wackest things of all. All of us G's lining up, taking eye exams and all that. Better die young than fade away, bazoy! Relief to hear. Huh? What's relief? Oh, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart, not attended to immediately, it could kill you. What? Dr. Maractus had knowledge concerning this ticking time bomb in you. Knowledge that could have saved your life. No way! That's whacked! There's proof. Your checkup report. How ironic that you would kill the one man capable of helping you. Metallic object on your heart. Patient's name, Waki Kataki, age 19. Report filed June 14th. Metallic object found near heart. Urgent exam needed. You're almost as careless as he was. Well, now that the place is hopping, let's get this gig started.
Started?
We had enough of a warm-up act, ya? Time to hear from the witness. Lucky Sherry's quiet all of a sudden. A little uneasy myself. Is this Gavin's strategy? Oh, fuck. This guy. So, you will tell us your name and occupation. Hey. My name is Wesley Stickler. By occupation, I take it that you refer to some— oh god, no. Which definition, I must confess to being unemployed. However, we must acknowledge the meaning of identity, which is commonly attached to the notion of occupation. And once we have accepted this reality, we see that our confusion is not gestalt, perhaps per se— oh goddammit, the vagueness inherited of by which he means to say that he's a student. A junior at Ivy University, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, in the Department of Science and Engineering. Filled with curiosities for all things, I spend my days in pursuit of truth, honing my... Stickler, please direct said curiosities to the case at hand today.
Very well, Mr. Stickler. Please testify to the court about what you saw in the order of the crime.
You asked quite simplistically what I saw. However, we must understand that Homo sapiens possess two eyes that are designed to receive and interpret data, sending images to form signals. Nice blackout there. I think we're... No, we'll hear the testimony. That night, I passed through the park on the way home from shopping, and then I saw them. One man pulling a stand, another man facing him. I saw them quite clearly, as the man facing the victim was the defendant. In his hand he held, yes, a pistol. He was pointing at the man in the stand. A shot! The bullet hit the man, pulling the stand from the front, square in the forehead.
But there ain't no one else in the park at that time.
I can say with 100% accuracy that there was not. The pistol a witness refers to is this.
Quite differential evidence. Very well, it's deducted from the cross-examine the witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Trucy, why are you staring like that at the witness? That man. Cannot but feel I've seen him somewhere before. Night in the park. Well, we're gonna end things off here before we get into the next cross-examination. This pretty much goes without saying at this point, but just for shits and giggles, in the next episode of Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney, Corner Turnabout, we are going to find out what Mr. Stickler has gotten wrong, because unless he got everything right, but I doubt it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.